I was about to go. Wondering if my computer is going, or I guess my drive is going to crap out on me during the start of recording, which would suck. But, anyways, welcome back to Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Last time, we got shown off a secret boss that I never knew existed. Relatively easy, but granted, we are kind of overpowered. Between Power Lift, 2 charges, and Baby Yoshi, we did half of his health, the secret boss health for damage in a single turn. And got Lucky Start, which we will show off later. And Jumpman. We also learned the location of our next crystal star. However, it's going to be very unlikely we will actually get there. Also, notice how little I'm actually doing of cooking. You really have no reason to do so until basically the end of the game when you have access to double cooking, which we will have access to soon. Just we don't have access to that right now. This is the main problem. Super, again, not very useful. Okay, refund is pretty good. That can be mainly used for cooking. Yeah, it's mainly used for cooking. It's like I don't particularly feel like gambling, if I'm gonna be real. Give me cool, fun arcade minigames, do not give me gambling. All that for a single Shrine Sprite. Okay, at least we can upgrade party member. I'm not altering another party member. Thing. We're gonna have to be going through that area anyways. We're gonna have to be going through that area anyways, so we'll probably upgrade Bomberry, because I like me and my Bomberry. He might be expensive, his moves might be expensive as hell, but he also hits like a truck. Ah, great. Sir Francisco. Aw, poor boss. The big man sick with some loneliness ever since his daughter's just skedaddled. I'm the boss. Frankie is gone. The boss is in shambles. What is the syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves just stealing jars from us, right? Right, Myth. Hey, but enough about us. Us. Enough of us and our super problems. Huh? What can we do for yous? What? I take for the ritziest. Not a real word. I don't think it's a real word. It might be. Training around for the Excess Express. Well, you want to take it for the rolling wingding Gaster? Gaster reference. I can actually play Gaster's theme because that's not covered by, because I don't think that's actually covered by Materia Music Group. It's not in the official soundtrack anyways. But I don't feel like doing that. I don't even feel like doing that in post. Because how much I edit, which is basically zero, do you expect me to add something in post when I don't... that requires me to learn how to properly edit. And find a isolated sample of Gaster Theme. As an, like, an MP3 for WAV file. Not for, MP3 file, basically. And I could record it myself. Like, I do, like, there's always a possibility of me playing it on YouTube, but, like, I don't feel like doing that right now. Ooh. Ain't nothing we can do about that. I can't be mindlessly hitting dialogue while I'm talking. I can't be doing that. Focus. Yeah, given our tickets that rich, you got to talk to the boss for that. Francisca. Just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If we knew where those newlyweds was, we could take the boss to see him. You mean those fiancés, Frankie and Francisca? They were on KLP. Who's on that? What now? What did you say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta is? Yeah. Really? No lie. I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into a confetti. So help me, Arceus. But if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here? Be a pal. We'd go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You get me? Yeah, bring us young Francisca. And we'll do what we can to get your train ticket. You got yourself a deal or what? Deal. See? Now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up. Not like you can do anything against me, eh? Unless you have like a horde of amazing daisies, I'm basically immortal. Thanks for the free super shroom. We're not flat broke. But hey, these life shrooms will pay dividends later. As they'll give me an effectively 5 more extra HP. Or I guess 10 extra HP for my partner. Which, they should never really die. Like, the lowest is Goombella at 10. And I think it will be by far Goombella. We're also gonna quickly upgrade our party member. Yeah, it'll be by far Goombella with the lowest amount of HP. So again, especially if I don't upgrade her. Healing or... Again, I like me Bomberry. Shizumi! Yeah, believe it or not, we're not going for 100%. I am... Well, I could... Unless it's a Kirby game, I am probably not gonna go for 100%. And I could look at, I don't know, Sugar Conway's Let's Play of where each little thing is, but that's long, and... It also kind of makes me less likely to actually play the game. If that makes sense. If I know if I know what's happening. But I don't know. Words be hard. Sail for Kiyohoki! I never got these kind of docks. How are you supposed to get out of them without destroying something? Figure that cutscene is skippable. No, I will not be hitting Waka again. Also, even outside of this chapter, where you have to backtrack to this chapter. That's so far been the theme of chapter 5. I mean, not 5, 6. Even when we don't have to be, we are. We have to we're backtracking regardless. It's like we don't have to go that far. Hey Mario! How have you been, dear pal? What can we do something for you? What? The boss is sick. Poor redacted. Oh no! At a time like this. I just got the... Sorry, dog barking. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something might eat it. It must be somewhere between here and that scroll rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shall we forget about the ring and for now and check on the boss? How can you say that, Frankie? That ring is a symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Or is that it? Of course I love you. My little bacon bird. Fucking, what the fuck is this dialogue? None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. They aren't joking, by the way! 100 times?! This would be a really good opportunity to play a rules card. If that wasn't a fucking terrible idea. Because fuck materia music rope. Pretty sick. Yeah. For a second of... Yeah. No, I'm not gonna resort to rules card. I found a working song. The final boss theme from Final Fantasy III. Because fuck it, let's go. If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now please, let's go. No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Of course it crashes on, the page crashes on me. Because this is why we can't have nice things. Aw, fine, you crazy dame. I'm not reading all this out. 41 seconds! No record! Damn it! Oof. There, I said it. If you want to do that for yourself, mash the B button. B advances dialogue and instantly forms the text. I did mash A and B. Just do one or the other. I was matching way faster than I had to. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie, baby. You're silly Billy. Now, Cream Puff, let's find that ring right away. What'd you say? Wow, so these guys are gonna be alright looking for that thing on their own? Listen, Mario, we better play it safe and help them, don't you think? When in doubt, check the bushes and trees. We can cook that later. Also, while we're out, we might as well get another cocoa nut. That's not a hit up the tree. Damn it! HP! But 9! God, it does 8 damage to everyone! It's expensive! But it also hits like a truck. Again, I don't know if it's more or less than Stampede. Actually, now would be a perfect opportunity to test that. You have no idea how difficult it is to do that. So that did 7 damage. So with buffs, because remember that stacks way better with multi-hit attacks, buffs. So with buffs, so it does less than 1 damage less for 3 less FP, but does more damage, but is better fitting with buffs. And yeah. And any enemies with defenses just eats it like there was nothing. That's Yoshi's biggest downside, is that if the enemy has defense in any ways, they are going to be unaffected by it. But it also does a crap ton of damage. Also, flying enemies, it doesn't work against. Just mostly just get these guys out of my way. The Baby Yoshi still has the highest potential damage in the game. Bomberry just has the highest base. the Yoshi has the highest potential due to its naturally multi-hitting attacks and its energy was P-charge. Oh, thanks for the free ink coupon, I guess. Again, while we're here, we might as well grab a coconut. Two for the road. We have the inventory space now. We now have access to 20 items. Which is nice. But also 20 items was the base and and 64 anyways. So, you know, just a lateral move. There it is. Yeah, we don't have to stay here any longer. But we also have to backtrack. Again. No, we're not getting a third and fourth coconut. We already have enough nuts. Alright, shot leading bastard. Fortunately, still expensive to use the Baby Yoshi. And Spike, the enemies are still going to be a problem. Goods is the best AoE. Like, if you just want consistent AoE, he's also has native +1 defense. He also had native +1 defense. If you want high unmitigated damage output and the enemy is not Spike, you go with Charged Bunny. Bunny has become the Energizer Man. And yeah, it tells you to have your bases covered. If you want support, then you go with either Goombella or Miss Mouse. Depending on if you want Mario to get more turns, or if you want a consistent form of healing. So it makes Flurry, Bombray to some extent, and Vivian kind of bad in comparison. Yeah, I know I've been, like, joking with, like, Goombella being the worst, but giving Mario more actions to do shit is really good. Plus access to multi-bomb. If you want a more skilled-based version of what the Baby Yoshi can do. But granted, the Baby Yoshi can't cap. Well, cap in the same way multi-bonk does. Plus, getting extra turns is really nice. Trust me. Or getting extra turns on your one of your main damage dealers is nice. Ah, that's it. That's my ring. You found it. No, like, is this leads to the other character being less... useful. That's it. That's my ring. You found it. Frankie, now we can go home to Redacted. We sure can! Oh, cheese and crackers, let's go. My computer has a funny sense of timing. I was gonna say, we can't for right now because I have to go do chores, so until next time. So yeah, until next